Namaste. Welcome to the daily peace practice today. My name is Satchitananda, and I'm going to be guiding a practice for infinite states of Brahma today to radiate a presence of loving energy to all beings and to take on a more cosmic perspective, the perspective of Brahma, the creator. Who radiates these infinite qualities of love, of compassion, of joy, and radiates in a very omnidirectional sense, which is this sense of equanimity, of perfect balance. And we seek to, in this meditation, to become those frequencies, to become those energetic expressions of radiating love, of radiating compassion, of radiating joy, and doing so in a way that's non-discriminatory, that's not about shining this energy for one person only, or one form or one type of preference, but to try to dissolve that duality perspective that is seeking to separate things and put them into buckets and different categories, and simply relaxing into the radiating love at the center of our being that radiates love because it is loving, not because something, a quality of duality deserves, is a like or a dislike that deserves this love. It's sort of just tuning into the reality of being loving, being naturally loving without preference. So thank you for joining. If you haven't already, we've been doing these peace practices every single day for the last week and a half now. It's a 25 to 30-minute practice, and our goal is to actually cultivate the practice of peace, moving from our visions and our ideals of peace into a presence and a being and an embodiment on a daily basis of being the peace we want to see in the world. Because, if you go into this inquiry of world peace for not very long, we quickly realize that we're all just individual beings that make up the constellation of the world, as we sort of describe it through our human lens. And so if all of those stars in the constellation are in turmoil, are in angst, are in conflict with one another, then you have conflict. But if each star in that constellation finds its way into this perfect radiant presence, this peaceful sense of being, and cultivating that pattern of emotion, of mental balance, of heart balance, then this is really the only path to creating the idea of world peace in a practical way. And for a lot of us, I think it's difficult to go from the kind of ideal of, yes, we want world peace, we don't want to see people harming each other, we don't want to see suffering, and then bridging that with, what do I actually do today, right now, to become part of that constellation that contributes to, the constellation called world peace. So thank you for joining. We'll begin the practice now. If you haven't already, get settled, get cozy, get comfortable, and take a deep breath and close your eyes, drawing your awareness into the interior space, feeling how your lens of awareness turns from the outward facing, and your awareness is facing inward. Feeling the interior space of your being. We'll start with 3 big relieving breaths, and then we'll work our way into some slow, even, peaceful, calm breathing. So take a big inhale, breathing in, and exhale, releasing, relieving, letting anything go. Taking a big inhale again, and exhale, letting it go. Last one, take a big inhale. Releasing, relieving your breath. Stepping into a calming breath, but first, starting our practice with 3 mantra Om, chanting the mantra Om. Tuning into your breathing. If you can feel that the mind may want to wander, simply set the intention that for this meditation, for the next several minutes, I will focus on this meditation. I will leave my other thoughts to the side, and I can always return to them after, if I choose to. But for now, I will have control over my attention, over my awareness, and I will focus on this practice. Simply resting your awareness on the presence of your breath. Feeling the flow of oxygen coming in with an inhale, and slowly and gently breathing out with an exhale. We're aiming to elongate our breath. Can you draw out in a comfortable way, in a natural way, the length of your inhale and the length of your exhale? If your breath was a pond, feeling how elongating these breaths makes the minimal possible ripple in your being. Breathing in comfortably, but slowly, gently, seeing if you can draw out the length of the breath. If you choose to, it may help to See if you can draw your inhale out to 10 seconds and your exhale out to just a little bit more, maybe 12 seconds. But whatever's comfortable for you, it may be 6 seconds, maybe 15, wherever you feel a balancing point where you can comfortably elongate your breath. As you inhale, like a slow tide coming in, you feel that air nourishing your lungs, calming your body, and exhaling, the tide flows slowly back out. Gently, smoothly breathing. Allowing your body, your mind, your heart to be even and calm. Slowly breathing in, slowly breathing out. If awareness drifts, simply nudge your awareness back into the position of resting on the presence of your breath. Slowly inhaling, slowly exhaling into an even, balanced, and harmonious state of presence. And now, drawing your awareness to the center of your chest, to the space of the heart, the Anahata chakra. Can you feel the quality of resting your awareness here? It's different from awareness resting in the head. If you do feel your energetic center in your head, mental activity, simply invite and draw that energy down into the chest, into the heart. And can you feel the difference in your experience when you rest in the heart? As if the anchor of your entire perception of being is in the heart. And from this space, draw into your awareness something that you feel an easy flow of gratitude for, an easy sense of appreciation. It can be as simple as a glass of water, air to breathe, a roof over your head, anything that you can bring into your awareness and feel, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And allow your heart to be the one who experiences this, to feel the gratitude, to feel yourself as a thankful being, not simply to think it. Tuning into anything in your life that brings you an easy state of gratitude. And allowing yourself to go there, allowing yourself to feel it, to deeply embody your sense of thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anything that requires no effort to say thank you, and tuning into the presence of that aspect, contribution of your life experience. Feeling the heart radiate with appreciation and the simple joy that it gives rise to. Feeling the heart filled with gratitude. This emotional, energetic expression opens to a more universal appreciation and gratitude, less specific to any one element. And can you open that like a flower into an easy sense of appreciation for being, for existence, for life? And can you go even deeper into that feeling that you radiate throughout the body of thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, thank you. With your heart open with gratitude, we will shift into the next chapter of this meditation. Imagine yourself in an infinite space to your side, to your left side, to your right side, above, below, in front, and behind. Feeling an infinite cosmos in all directions. Far on the horizon, seeing stars, galaxies, the infinite all around you. Taking in one deep breath, you feel yourself begin to expand, growing larger and larger, as if your awareness acknowledges the size of this space its infinite nature. And like a fish that grows to the size of its pond, you feel your awareness, your consciousness expanding to fill the infinite reality all around you. With each passing moment, growing larger and larger and larger, feeling even your physical presence expanding, growing larger and larger. Your arms, your hands, your legs, your head, your body growing massively larger in this cosmic vast space. Growing so large now as you expand that what once seemed to you like giant planets, suns many billions of times larger than you, are now the size of small stones. And you continue to expand, growing larger with each moment. Growing so large now that entire stars, planets, solar systems can easily pass through the pores of your skin. Feeling your presence as an infinite being, a cosmic being. Feeling entire galaxies effortlessly, easily passing through your being, through the pores of your skin, taking on a cosmic perspective. Shifting from the small human perspective to a cosmic perspective of a deity, of Brahma, the creator. And from the very center of your being, find a central point at the center of everything. Drawing your awareness to that point. And from that point, tuning into your sense of infinite love. Tuning into a love for all beings, a love for all of existence, all expressions, forms throughout this vast cosmos. It may help you to catalyze this feeling of love by bringing into your heart something that opens the feeling of love. Can you feel that like a spark that ignites an infinite love at the center of your being? Noticing there's a difference between tuning to love and generating love. We are not so much trying to generate love. We are tuning into an infinite love at the center of our being. Accumulating that love, filling your presence with it. And now, you begin to radiate that love, radiating your infinite love for all beings, all expressions, all of existence. Feeling the subtle stream of energy that radiates out from the very center of your being and reaches all of existence. This love has no preferences, no requirements. It does not apply to those we like or dislike. It applies to all. It is a non-dual expression of love. Radiating your love. Can you find a pure desire for all beings to feel this love? Tuning into that sense of desire for all beings to feel this love, to receive and to radiate themselves with this infinite, unconditional love. That desire is your compassion, which wishes for all beings to feel the peaceful, well, calming expression of love, radiating this energy of compassion infinitely in all directions to all beings at all times throughout all of existence. And since your love and compassion knows no obstacles, has no preferences, there is a sense of freedom and liberation to your being, unencumbered, unrestrained by the preferences of the mind. You simply radiate love, compassion to all beings, giving rise to a simple and blissful joy that radiates from your being. When the heart is free to express its love, there is a natural joy, bliss, ananda, radiating your infinite love, infinite compassion, infinite joy to all beings, feeling and seeing how they are blessed by this love, this illuminating, loving energy. And observing how you radiate this energy evenly in all directions. You have an omnipresence, an omni-shining quality to your being, very much like a sun that shines in a radial fashion, It does not shine in one direction more than another. As the infinite love, compassion, and joy shine in all directions. And can you feel how your energy is evenly allocated in all directions? Combining these four qualities, infinite love, compassion, joy, and equanimity, perfect, even allocation of your energy in all directions, into one subtle stream of radiant light. It shines from the center of your being. Feel how the entirety of existence receives this beautiful, loving expression. How all shadow, all confusion, all ignorance evaporates in the presence of this shining light. And in its place, there is simply flourishing, all beings reaching their potential as loving, joyful, compassionate, radiant beings. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. We'll bring our meditation to a close by chanting the mantra Om 3 times. Om. Taking a moment to bring yourself out of the meditation and see if you can bring with you that sense of presence of the four infinite love, compassion, joy, and equanimity. And take it as a bookmark, an energetic bookmark of bhava, of attitude. It's a Sanskrit word, bhava, that means your mood or your attitude. And this meditation activates the bhava of Brahma. And seeing if you can bookmark that and bring it with you into your day. If this meditation opened your heart, if you felt beauty, please share a comment in the feed here on Facebook. You never know how a small comment can contribute to the energy of love that someone experiences today. Wish you a very beautiful, peaceful day, and we will see you tomorrow for the daily peace